The clothes make the man, or in this case, make the anime character. Every great anime main character has their signature outfit. Picture Luffy from One Piece and his iconic red top and straw hat, Goku's orange and blue martial arts getup, or Sailor Moon's sailor uniform. None of these characters would be as easily recognizable without their outfits. They're just that iconic. Clothing is a major storytelling device that says a lot about your character's style and personality. The problem with beginner artists is that they just don't put enough time and effort into coming up with thoughtful costume designs. We know because we've worked with over 200 aspiring anime and manga artists for almost 2 years. With the guidance and mentorship of our pro-Japanese mangaka mentors, we've realized that better costume design actually leads to better character design. There's a process you have to go through for designing the perfect outfit for your OC. And it goes beyond just dressing them in cool clothes. If you want to level up your visual storytelling skills, then make sure to stick around. In this video, we'll break down a 5-step process to a well-thought-out costume design. FYI, our mission is to help aspiring adult manga artists feel more confident in creating original characters that they feel excited and proud of. If you resonate with this mission, please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. If you're currently struggling to draw and design your original manga characters for your story, then we invite you to book a call with us. We'll see how we can help. The link is in the description. Step 1. Get your story straight and prep your character profile. We've dedicated a whole video teaching you how to design your own OC. If you haven't watched that yet, we recommend following the steps there before proceeding. We teach you how to create character profiles for your original characters. This helps you break down your character's background, history, relationships, and quirks. It may sound boring and time-consuming, but trust us, understanding what makes your OC tick will give you insight on how your character should look and dress. For example, if your character is supposed to be outgoing, bold, and loud, would you dress them up in a boring plain white t-shirt and jeans? Of course not, right? Get your character profile locked down so you can also create clothing designs that will really make your character shine. Step number 2. Before you dress your characters, you need to visualize their body shape and structure first. Drawing the body structure right is actually one of the most common weak points of beginner artists. Our mentor, pro manga artist Naoyazawa, always brings this up during our critiquing sessions all the time.
So it does make sense. I definitely recommend the structure first.
You need to understand this structure. What kind of design? When you understand the structure, you can change the angle and the position.
As what Yazawa-sensei mentioned, structure, structure, structure. Before you can design great-looking clothes, you gotta understand what's underneath it first. The best way to improve is by practicing basic anatomy and proportions. This definitely takes a lot of time and effort, but don't worry. You don't have to be amazing before you get started. You can just keep practicing and improve along the way. Here's a guide for creating your character's base. Start with a basic outline of your OC's overall body type, head size, and limb lengths. They could be short or tall, thick or thin, have long legs or short arms, small heads or big heads. Your imagination is the limit. To better visualize your character's body shape, you can refer to their character profile and draw their body shape to reflect their gender, age, and personality. Anime characters often have exaggerated proportions, so you have freedom to decide if you want to go crazy with it. Is your character gonna be 7 heads tall, 9 heads tall? We actually have another video just to teach you how to break down full body anime proportions. You can check it out by clicking the link on the upper right of this video. We'll also put a link in the description. Ultimately, you have to determine your OC's body shape and structure first, since this will impact how clothing fits and drapes on your character. Step number 3, study how fabric and clothes actually work in real life. I remember one of our critiquing sessions with Yazawa-sensei. A student submitted a very cool shoujo fantasy outfit, and to my untrained eye, I thought the design was quite striking. Until Yazawa-sensei said, "Her facial expression is very nice, but what are these clothes?" She was honestly confused. She tried to figure out how the clothes would look from different angles, and she tried to understand the layering of the elements. But it just didn't seem to click. Yazawa-sensei kept asking questions. What kind of material is this? Is it stiff? Is it flowy? Is it made of plastic, cotton, or silk? It was one of those moments where I thought, whoa, this is how an expert thinks. As beginner artists, sometimes we just add accessories and clothing elements that don't really make any sense. But as what Yazawa-sensei showed us, just because manga and anime is in real life doesn't mean you have to throw all logic out the door. Sure, it's all fictional, but it's important that you also have an understanding of your own clothing design. If you make something crazy looking, make sure it's a conscious, stylistic choice and not because you just drew something random that looked cool. To help you draw clothes more accurately, pay attention to how the fabric folds and hangs. Clothing folds have their own distinct shape and often highly affected by the 3D shape underneath, which is your character's body. According to Yazawa-sensei, to draw realistic wrinkles, it's important to understand the form of the body. You can gather reference photos of different clothing made from different materials and see how it looks on different body types. There are 4 kinds of wrinkles. Bulging wrinkles start from a bulging part like your character's shoulder or chest. The wrinkles start from the highest point of the bulge and flow downward. Sagging wrinkles sag and flow horizontally. Gravity pulls the loose parts down, forming diagonal curved lines. Bending wrinkles form at the joint or center of a bent part and spread outwards, while bunched wrinkles form at a fixed point, like a button. To know which parts require wrinkles or not, Yazawa-sensei says to pay attention to the parts of the clothes that fit closely to the body and the parts where there are gaps. Wrinkles and folds typically form at these gaps. Yazawa-sensei also says that there are many ways to draw wrinkles, so study real-life references or how your favorite artist draws them. Make sure to do your research. Gather references for your design. Use existing characters and real-life images for inspiration. One of the worst things you can do is to draw from your head. This is a common misconception among beginner artists. Drawing from imagination does not instantly make you a better artist, especially if you don't have enough experience drawing clothes accurately. No matter what skill level you're at, references just help elevate your art. Don't be scared to use them. Even if you have some kind of image in your head that doesn't seem to exist in real life, one of the things you can do is to search for something similar to it. Maybe you can find a similar type of material so you can study and understand how it moves or hugs the body. That will definitely help you draw the material more accurately for your own design. Now, time to style the clothes. Start by sketching your OC in a simple base outfit. This type of outfit could be considered your character's default outfit, the outfit they'll most often repeatedly wear if they were the main character of an actual anime or manga series. For lively, extroverted characters, energetic and vibrant clothing that matches their bright personality is often the way to go. Think, bright colors, playful patterns, and sporty elements might be included. See characters like Naruto, Anzu from Romantic Killer, or Jolene Kujo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. For cool and edgy characters, you can draw them in stylish and fashionable attires with hints of rebelliousness. Dark colors, leather jackets, and unique accessories are quite common. See characters like Sebastian Michaelis from Black Butler, Lelouch from Code Geass, or Nana Osaki from Nana. For shy, introverted characters, you can opt for more modest and unassuming clothing that doesn't draw attention. Think neutral tones, loose-fitting clothes, and minimal accessories. See characters like L from Death Note, Shigeo from Mob Psycho 100, or Mirai Kuriyama from Beyond the Boundary. Of course, these are all just a general idea of how various anime character archetypes might dress. Keep in mind that character designs can vary greatly based on the specific anime and creative choices of the artist. Anime and manga genres, in fact, largely impact the entire look of the character and have a significant influence on clothing styles. Different anime genres often feature distinct character designs, settings, and themes which can all attribute to shaping clothing designs. Let's take fantasy anime for example. There are tons of stylistic takes on this genre. One subgenre is steampunk, which is inspired by the Victorian era. This era was marked by industrialization. There were a lot of machinery and factories built, and everything was running on the power of steam, thus the name, steampunk. If you want to go with a steampunk subgenre for your story or character, you can dress them in Victorian-inspired outfits like in Evergarden. Another popular fantasy subgenre is the magical girl anime. Think cute and girly dresses with frills, ribbons, bows, and some kind of wand accessory. If you're currently having trouble designing clothes for your OC, send us your artwork on Instagram. Our handle is Learn to Draw Manga. We can take a look and give some comments. If you've been struggling with your anime art for years and have always wanted to develop your own OCs for your original story, then feel free to book a consultation call with us and we'll see how we can help. The link is in the description. In case you want to learn how to design the hair for your character, you can watch this video. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.